Imtiaz bhai, we already agree with Razi. What Razi has just said about the Sahaba so far, that they differ with each other on interpreting the. Imtiaz bhai, we already agree with Razi. What Razi has just said about the Sahaba so far, that they differ with each other on interpreting the.
الوقت يدعو مصلحا ومجددا فارنوا بنظر طاهر وجنان.
Our Sahaba, they never ever disagree with anyone. When Quran makes something clear, they said Sameena wa atana. That's all Sahaba are like that. And number two, either clarify the matter, give example about Sahaba, or don't discuss it again. And the point you need to tell, you have not told me any mufassir who has Ahmadiyya position. So bring the mufassir with the Ahmadiyya position, number one. Number two, clarify the Muslim oath position. That's it. These are my 2 points.
Jazakumullah. I'll start my time. So Imtiaz bhai, again you made a claim. You say you're a student of tafsir. You said the Sahaba never differed when an ayah of the Quran is mentioned. This is wrong, brother. Open Sahih al-Bukhari. Hazrat Ibn Umar radiallahu anhu narrated regarding many incidents, and Hazrat Aisha radiallahu anha once corrected that. ثم قرأت إنك لا تسمع الموتى. Ibn Kathir writes this in Majmu' al-Fatawa that the Sahaba differed, they made mistakes and corrected each other. And Hazrat Aisha radiallahu anha, our mother, would quote the Quran and teach many of the great Sahaba the true meaning of many ayat of the Quran. For example, some said Nabi Sallallahu saw his Lord. Hazrat Aisha refuted them. Not only this, there's many other examples where Hazrat Aisha radiallahu anha refutes them to the Quran. Miraj Waqia, your own books, Ibn Hazm, many others explain that Muawiyah radiallahu anhu and Hazrat Aisha radiallahu anha denied that the body left. This is Quran, brother. Miraj is in the Quran. I can give you 100 examples where Sahaba had ikhtilaf. Then you said, where did they accept akhbar which is not in the Quran? I'm just giving you so many examples. For hamalathu, some of the Sahaba, it is reported in your own books of tafsir that some of them said the hamal was 1 day. Then Ibn Taymiyyah rahmullah explains that al-qawl as-sahabi laysa bihujja. Why is that? Some of their own opinions were not in line with the Quran. It's that simple. They made mistakes, and other great Sahaba would correct them. Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu was sometimes asked about ayat of the Quran. Al-Kabir never understood it. This is in Bukhari. He would come and correct them. Hazrat Umar radiallahu anhu used to, when Nabi Sallam passed away, he said Nabi Sallam didn't die. Quran said, وَمَا مُحَمَّدٌ إِلَّا رَسُولٌ قَدْ خَلَتْ مِنْ قَبْلِهِ الرُّسُلُ. Hazrat Umar radiallahu anhu, out of his position at that time, he went against that ayah. Out of his love for Rasulullah, he was corrected by Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu. So never make this claim that Sahaba did not differ on Quran. This is not true, brother.
Time up. Look, wait. Imtiaz bhai, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to intervene now. 1 second. This topic, today's debate, is not whether the Sahaba got the interpretation of the Quran wrong, or whether they differed with each other. We know all of these things are established. Okay.
So Razi, I need to respond. This is my last response on the matter of Sahaba, and then you will come back to the 2 questions I asked you before. Okay.
But Imtiaz bhai, 1 second. Imtiaz bhai, we already agree with Razi. What Razi has just said about the Sahaba so far, that they differed with each other on interpreting the. Imtiaz bhai, we already agree with Razi. What Razi has just said about the Sahaba so far, that they differed with each other on interpreting the.
He denied it earlier.
No. Wait.
It's on record.
He will clarify.
Our Sahaba, they never ever disagree with anyone. When Quran makes something clear, they said Sameena wa atana. That's all Sahaba are like that.
Imtiaz bhai, we already agree with Razi. What Razi has just said about the Sahaba so far, that they differed with each other on interpreting.